overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the side of our broadcast tonight. 2K Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. Big Cat out there with the bulldozer. And it's ABC, and then it's Little General, and it's Lee in at the small forward. And for Philadelphia, they've got Dub, kid out there with Big Cat. Then there's the captain, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 1. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play outdoors. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 even once tonight. That's how fast both of these teams play. And consider this. In the NBA, across the entire 30 teams, your best field goal percentage always comes in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. This should be tremendous.
Here's Big Cat. The pass to Ramos. Down low, here's the kid. The Clippers grab the miss. Releases. Lee gets the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Lee. To the middle. Pass to Ramos. From downtown, the shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And a wide open look for Lee. Gets a very good look and converts. And just about a minute into the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
76ers moving the ball around. Ramos the pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Moves. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And Lee pulls it down. On offense, here are the Clippers. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Little General. Feeds to Lee. Passes it to Little General. Sinks the 15-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Lee bounce pass. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Ramos the pass to the kid. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Clippers leading by 4. Here's the bulldozer. That's tipped. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Dub. And it's D in for Mr. Moves. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. ABC's checked in for the bulldozer. ABC comes in for Lee. Shake and Bake's checked in for Lee. And Speedy subbed in for Little General. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cuts off the pass. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Shake and bake, and the Clippers miss again. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Speedy. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Tries the hook, and the Clippers miss again. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the captain. And there's the pass to D. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Shake and Bake. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's D. Now the dish to Lopez. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. ABC is out there with Big Cat. And it's ABC. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Speedy in at the point guard position. The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Fresh is checked in for Lopez. And then for the Clippers, ABC comes in for Shake and Bake. And ABC is subbed in for Speedy. And here they come. Finish off the break. ABC's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
D passes to Fresh. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just solid on the
guy they want with the ball. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Wang. Here's ABC. Up and in, off to an...
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Fresh. Pass to the Beast. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Rebound by the Clippers. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound in this one. All sorts of time. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
D passes to the Beast. To the paint. Here's Navarro. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Big Cat's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Lee's checked in for Big Cat. The bulldozer comes in for ABC. Lee's checked in for ABC. And it's Little General in for ABC. Lee with the steal. They're running. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Mr. Moves. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Clippers with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. There's Lee with the three. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Ramos the pass to Dub. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's foul number 2 for him. Lopez, he's checked in for the captain. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Clippers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Little General the pass to Lee. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the kid. Lays it up off the glass. The kid's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it! Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports half. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They were never able to get the lead above 4. It was easy to see they were the superior team in the second quarter. And now it's just a matter of protecting that 9-point lead after the half. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They did an awesome-orific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-orific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-orific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. It puts you in the right frame of mind when you can play like that. As long as they keep protecting the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lee really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Mr. Moves. Dub is out there with Big Cat. Then it's the kid, and it's Ramos, and it's the 2. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Clippers leading by 7. Lee outside. The pass to the bulldozer. Lee outside. The 76ers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. That one goes in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
The Clippers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Knocked loose. Nice break, Philadelphia. Here's the kid, rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to the Bulldozer. Fade away. Had a hand on it. They get it back, and they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Lee outside, and again, no good by the Clippers.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from the kid. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Little General. Passes it to the Bulldozer. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the night. And some changes here for the 76ers. The Machines checked in for Big Cat. Fresh comes in for the kid. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. And then for the Clippers, ABC's checked in for Big Cat. ABC comes in for Lee. And Speedy subbed in for Little General. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Teams have dynasties, the 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the pass to the Bulldozer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Bulldozer's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Fresh, the pass to Ramos. To the inside, the Machine, and he finishes nicely on the layup. The Machine's got his first basket of the night.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Pass to ABC. Here's Speedy. From the arc. No good from Lee.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's ABC. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 20-3 run right now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
D passes to the kid. On launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 9. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Lee out there with the bulldozer. And it's Big Cat, and it's ABC, and it's Shake and Bake in at the 2-guard spot. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Big Cat.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Passes to Mr. Moves. Here's the kid. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Here's the kid. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Wang can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Big Cat, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Little General, he's checked in for ABC. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Little General out to the right wing. Shake and Bake passes to Little General. Lee gets the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able
Salamat Repa Eli Brescia sa pag-like ng stream.
Now the pass to Dub. Here's Big Cat. Clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Jumps up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's the bulldozer, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clippers trail by 8, and pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And it's blocked. Pass to Dub. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Lopez throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Little General. Right wing. Here's Dub. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for the kid.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Lee. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Now here's Lee. Tight defense on him. He was all alone on that one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's the captain. Inside. That shot off. Good D by Lee. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Little General. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So it's the Clippers now.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10. Kicks to Lee. Passes it to Lee. Knocks it loose. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.